guys, and today's video is going to be on things that I have hit pan on. Now, it's very rare for me to actually hit pan on something, especially, you know, since I've been buying new products almost every week, and, you know, just when you get quite a bit, you don't really usually finish something. So, I have a little bit of everything here, so let's get started. Let's see, I guess I can start with eyeshadows. I have one here. This is by H&M, and it's an eyeshadow duo in hot sand, and it looks like this. I haven't been able to let this go. I bought this while I was in Germany. If you've watched I forgot what video that one was on. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday's video last week. But basically this is what it looks like. You got like a nice brow bone shade and a nice, you know, crease shade. I really do like these. But yeah, I've definitely hit pan on in the center. And if you're wondering what these three little like cracks are, it wasn't coming off on the brush that I originally had. So I was kind of digging into it, trying to get it out. And then when I realized, you know, hey, get a new brush, then it started working. But that's definitely one I've hit pan on. Next one, this one is by L'Oreal Paris, and this is in their Wear Infinite line. Over here, it's their quad in Enchanted Bouquet, and I don't know if anybody like recognizes this packet and this packaging. I know this is at least, well, let me rephrase, at least 2.5 years old. Probably a lot longer because I took it from my mom. This is actually a palette I wore on my wedding day, and it just has sentimental value to me. There's no way I'd get rid of it. And this shade right here, if you look, like, let me see if I can, right here, I've hit pan on it. I do love these. There is, let me see, I like the packaging on this one because it tells you what each shade is. Like right here, let's see, I'm trying to see if I can get it in without scaring you. For some reason it's not focusing very well. Well, it could be because I'm doing this at night and I need to get better lighting in here. But anyway, this one is a matte shade, this one is a pearly shade, and then you got another pearly shade and a matte shade down here. I absolutely love these. I've noticed these are not in stores anymore. I've even looked on the website. They told me that they had a line called the Wear Infinite line, but they wouldn't let me purchase anything. And I actually went on eBay and Amazon to see how much they wanted for one of these. One of these is going for like $30, $40. And I'm like, okay, we'll just keep this one in a special spot. Next one is a powdered foundation. This is by Covergirl, Ready, Set, Gorgeous. Packaging looks like this. And if you look even closer, there is quite a lot of nicks and scratches because I used to take this thing everywhere. I absolutely loved it. Also hit pan on it. And the powder itself is very, very, very soft, very buttery. I do like this. I did want to show this in a video before I did throw it away because I guarantee you this is expired. I just don't, it's just so soft. I really like this. The only other one that I know that comes close to, actually it's better than this powder, is the L'Oreal, I'll tell you in a second. It's a L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable is the one I absolutely love. Their Infallible is also really nice too. Okay, so the next one we're going to go to is the one I just talked about. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Powder that is supposed to wear up to 16 hours. And it looks like this. And if you couldn't tell through that, I definitely hit pan on this bad boy. I do love this. This is also very soft and silky. You know, it's like rice flour. I mean, it's soft and it's silky and buttery. It's amazing. It's not like all the other powders where you can actually just feel it on your skin. I really do love this. The next one I got here is a Wet n Wild palette. This should not be any surprise to anybody. This is the Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dolce, and it looks like this. and I have a nice size gash right here. And my finger just kind of made it a little worse. But I don't use this as a highlighting shade. I really don't. To me, it just doesn't do anything. I use it for setting my concealer, and sometimes I'll even put it all over the face just because I want to. But this is also a great one. I will definitely be repurchasing this. Okay, my last two are palettes. One is by the LA Girl Eyeshadow Collection in Nudes. I've shown this on my channel a couple of times already. And this shade right here, it looks like, if I go backwards, it kind of looks like, you know, a naked palette. But obviously it's not. Especially if I paid just $7 for this one. So you don't do that for Urban Decay. But this one right here, the second shadow in, you can definitely tell I made a really big indent right here. There is one issue that I noticed with this palette, and if you've noticed it, let me know so I don't feel like, you know, I'm an idiot or I did something wrong. But with these shadows, I noticed once you start to dig into them, like you go, you know, below, you know, the top layer, it starts to either bubble up with product or they just kind of sink in and lead to holes. And that's kind of how I only have a center hole right here. So I don't know, maybe it's just me or I'm using the wrong brush, don't know. My last one is, this one's by Maybelline. This is the Blush Nudes palette, and it looks like this. I love this palette. And you can tell through the clear screen here, I have a pretty good size hole. And let me see, come on, there you go. Right there. Or maybe if I flip it, maybe. Right there. I really do like this shade. It is more of a metallic shade is what I'm going to describe that one, and I always like using that one on my lid. You can use it alone if you want to, but if you want to add a little extra oomph to it to make it look like bam, I'm right here, you know, steal a show kind of thing, I would use Max Fix Plus or, you know, your DIY setting spray, something of that nature. I mean, it's pretty on its own. It's pretty on its own. But if you want a big bang, use something like that. I encourage you to get the product on your brush and then spray it, because otherwise you can ruin your eyeshadow that way. But anyway, that is all that I have for this video. And I hope you stay tuned and watch Wednesday's video where we are doing our top 3 terrible 3, and that is in collab with Glamour Gossip with Angel. She is a sweetheart. She is definitely a Southern belle. I love watching her videos. But yeah, that series is definitely in a collab with her. And this week we are doing lipsticks. So wait, no, I take that back. What if we did lipsticks last week? Mascaras. There you go. It's in a tube. Bear with me. But anyway, stay tuned for that, because that's definitely an interesting story. Alright, you guys. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.